last time that was in the Valley Most Wanted, and now I'm... So they asked me to come and speak here, and I didn't realize that I was going to have to follow the guy that's actually been on TV since it was black and white. Words. So the next slide, to prove this point, is going to be my background check. I'm literally the last person that you would hire. You probably wouldn't even... I put it on 2 slides to give you enough time to judge me. And I'm a 5-time felon. You're like, Adam, there's only 2 felonies on there, 3 there's 4. Holy cow. Where's the other one? This is just the first page of my background check. I didn't have enough room to put the rest of it on there. The reason that I point this is that all your heads are looking at that. None of you are looking at me. That, in most organizations, is more important. That chair that I sat in when I was in jail, full of blood, puke, and urine, just got tased and got maced, is more important to the people in the community than what I'm going to be doing today. I'm defined by it, right? And most of the guys that I work with in the Cass County Jail are defined by that too. This is how they feel when they walk up to you and they shake your hand. This is what they're thinking, right? When they go into the community, most people already know who they are because they've done a background check on them, it's been in the newspaper, and now they're going to try and go get a job. Or they're going to try and get an apartment, right? There's probably 99.8% of the people or apartments in this town that will not rent to people who have criminal backgrounds. Who's more important in this? The guy that's looking for a job or the guy that has the perception that he's just lazy? Most of the guys that I know that are trying to make their lives better it's hard to explain. They'll show up and do the work, and they will try and bust their ass for you if they get the chance. I've said it before that grace will provide amazing results, right? The guys will show up. If there's somebody that shows up with a business card from me to your offices and he has a felony, you're welcome, because they're going to show up. The Cass County Jail is full of inmates that are there for 3 weeks tops, but they're constantly full, right? And these guys get out. When they walk out of the jail, they have no idea where they're going to go or what they're going to do. And I'm not here to tell you that you should enforce a policy to hire felons by any means. I think you should do your background checks. But I think you should, instead of looking at the screen, you should look at them, right? My experience is I showed up at High Point, and when my boss walked in with 2 folders, he's like, one was really thick and one was really thin. And he's like, I'll let you guess which one's your background check, right? Everybody laughed, right? But he gave me a job. He's like, I don't know why he had enough faith for the both of us that I was gonna do the job that there it is again, just in case you want to look again. I put it up there for you. He was determined that, and he doesn't know why to this day why he hired me. So what I'm asking you guys to do when you go back into the community is to be the hands and feet, right? Be the hands and feet of helping these people. Not just give them a job, but human resources is like one of the most connected people in the community. You know people. If you know a resource that some of these guys could use, point them in that direction. Make it happen, right? It's because of people like you that's going to make the difference in this community with people who took so much from it. That's my goal, is to have these guys go back into the community and be the hands and feet that we so much need in this community. There's soft skills that they're learning today with me going into the Cass County Jail and teaching them how to shake hands, how to look people in the eye, your body language in the interview, right? Hard skills can be taught. A lot of these guys will learn how to code, they'll learn how to be engineers, they'll learn how to do all those things. But some of these the things that are the most important is looking someone in the eye and not being ashamed of your past. I guarantee you if they come to your office, they're going to print off their background check so you don't have to look. That's how transparent they're going to be. And I guarantee you that these guys that are going to show up they're going to run this community. They're going to make things better. They're going to go to the homeless shelters. They're going to go to the detoxes and the psych wards and do what they have to do to make themselves better. There's something spiritual about it when you go back in to the struggle that you came from to make that better for someone else and watch them bloom too. And that's the message that I'm giving to these guys in the jails or the detoxes or the psych wards or wherever. So when they come to you, give them a shot. That's all I ask. Thank you.